If somebody goes to Harlem Cycle, what can they expect to do there? What kind of a gym experience is it?
So we are a boutique fitness studio specializing in indoor cycling. We do have some off the bike classes, but not a lot. Our focus is really on indoor cycling, and we do some classes that are indoor cycling plus strength training, but the focus is really indoor cycling. We are all about culture and community and keeping it true to the Harlem spirit. So we're all about that Harlem Renaissance, feeling that appeal when you walk in the door. That, for us, it's all about making sure you feel comfortable at no matter where you are in your fitness journey. We do a lot of community events, so making sure that we're keeping and touching back to the people that have been in Harlem and that they can afford to keep coming to our classes. So Harlem is the place for those people who want to exist on their own terms.
I
It's
love
where the
that.
artists, the dancers, it's where all those people who we think about the Renaissance. That's where everyone moved to, and it's about those people who said, "I am here. I'm here to fight. I'm here to exist." And so that's what Harlem Cycle is all about, giving you that space to be authentically who you are without fear of judgment, but working towards that common goal of health and wellness.
What was your inspiration behind starting this 4 years ago, nearly 4 years ago?
Yeah, so I loved cycling. That was my go-to workout. Being lost in the music, absolutely loved it. But there was no cycling studios in Harlem, so we're still the first and only. I didn't like the boutique studios downtown for just for they were very generic in sense to me. You walk in, everything's very white. There's just one bright color as their brand color, but everything else besides that, they were all the same. So I wanted us to be very unique, and unique in the sense that we were paying homage to a culture and community that I was a part of, but also paying attention to arts and music and things that I loved and enjoyed. So that was my inspiration, was just not being happy with what was out there in the fitness space.
What do you want people to feel when they step through the door of Harlem Cycle?
I want you to feel at home. When you walk into our studio, the first thing you notice is you won't notice that it's like a fitness studio. You'll walk in, there's a fireplace to the left, there's beautiful pictures of members from the Harlem community, Maya Angelou, Duke Ellington. You have beautiful plants. We have a beautiful chalkboard mural, and then you walk into a studio and say, "Oh wow, it is a fitness studio." So we want you to go ahead and leave all that stress at the door, release yourself when you walk in, and then we get to work when we bring you into the studio.
For small business owners across New York City, but also the country, it's been a tough
Yeah.
couple of weeks. Talk to me about what Harlem Cycle has been doing to adjust and how you guys have been working to keep your community intact.
Yeah. So for us, it was a little harder for us to make the quick adjustment. The one, because we're cycling, and the reason you're coming to Harlem Cycle is because you don't own a bike at home, and because you love cycling. So for us, it was more of connecting with our community, letting them know that we're there. So we connected with restaurant owners, Lynn Jeanette at Lynn Jeanette Kitchen, who specializes in immune boosting recipes and healthy recipes. We provided those recipes to our clients and did a quick, we filmed her doing all of the prep and work of those recipes. So we wanted to make sure before anything else that our clients were remaining healthy. So we made sure we provided that. We're also doing, some filming with Sugar Hill Creamery, having some fun. We're home now. The snacks are piling up. So we're going to make some healthy ice cream options for us. So for us, it's still all about connecting with the community, making sure we're taking care of them and keeping them safe. Then we've been doing, midday just movement parties. Like let's all get together IG live for free, just connecting with our clients, connecting with our instructors. Let's all just move our bodies together for 15 to 20 minutes and just like accept that now we'll have to do things a little bit different. And in the meantime, we've also created some on demand videos. So last week, we created some downloadable videos that you can download at home and work out at your own pace. And so we have a mixture of a lot of free stuff to keep making sure immune boosting recipes, making sure you're moving in the middle of the day. And then we have a couple of things that are geared towards making sure our instructors can survive out of this. So we have those live stream classes and some downloadable content.
What's the best way for our audience to support you?
So the best way is really go ahead and paving the way forward. So purchasing a gift card for future classes for when we're back. So that's a great way of just kind of making sure that when we come out of this, we're going to able to start strong. So one thing that this is fitness time of the year. This was what more devastating for fitness studios is this first part of the year is our strongest months. It only goes downhill from here. So once the sun warms up and people go on vacation, this is normally we're going into our slow season. So now we're having two slow seasons, which is going to be detrimental to a lot of fitness studios coming out in the end. The best way to help combat that is to making sure clients are investing in us in advance. So buy those gift cards, commit yourself to your wellness plan now in advance so that when you come out of this and you're able to leave your home, you already have a plan of action on how to take care of your health and wellness while also supporting your small business.